Hello everyone, today we'll be going over the skills in Sword Blox Online Rebirth. Currently, there are 5 skills in the game: Sharpnail, Stinger, Avalanche, Fading Edge, and Gale Slicer. Each one of these skills, except for Gale Slicer, is unlocked at 5 skill. Gale Slicer is unlocked at 250 one-handed skill, and is used as a dual-wielding skill. Today I'll be showing you each one of these skills and how to use them. First off, we start with Sharpnail. See, if we come over to this boar and we use it, it makes our sword glow, and when we swing, we deal extra damage. Currently there's not an animation for it, but soon there will be. Each one of these skills increases the damage by a great amount. Some of these skills are different, quite different. As before, we saw that one boosted damage for a one-handed skill. For the Rapier, it's a quite different story. It does boost damage, but it does a little bit something different. If we wait for this board to spawn here, you'll see the Rapier skill makes you dash and deal damage. Currently the hitboxes are sort of weird, but this skill works. Next we have Avalanche, the two-handed skill. This skill does increase damage as well. It increases damage, I believe, by the most amount, considering that the damage the skill does is based on a multiplier that is applied to the damage of the weapon you deal. And since great swords have the highest base damage in the game, it only makes sense that their skill would do the highest damage. This skill makes you run quicker and adds a little effect to your character, and you hit things as you run past them, or through them. Most of these skills can be used to engage an enemy, a way to dispatch an enemy quickly. Next we move on to Fading Edge. Fading Edge is very similar to Sharpnail, the dagger skill. So, Fading Edge does about the same thing. It increases the damage you deal per swing, but since daggers have a lower base damage than the other weapons, it increases it by a lower amount. It's still useful though. And then finally we have Gale Slicer, the dual wielding skill. Go away. Okay. Now that we have Gale Slicer equipped, let's wait. Gale Slicer is very similar to the Rapier skill, Stinger. It is a dash, as you can see. It currently, I believe, is the second strongest skill in the game besides Avalanche, as dual wielding doubles the damage of the sword you're wielding. Gale Slicer has the lowest cooldown of all the skills, so it makes it one of the most viable, which it should be for 250 skill required to use it. This has been SBOR, skills and how to use them. Thank you for watching.